Are we on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
Are we on?
Eat ready.
You let me know when we're on.
Yeah, we're on. We might keep that in too.
Just wait.
I'll tell you when we're on.
Just wait. I think we're on.
Hearts to hearts and hands to hands. Beneath the blue and white we stand. We shout, God bless our native land.
Oh, you sang it wrong.
Did I?
Yeah. What did you say?
no.
What did you say?
We shout, God bless
One of the best ones
our
out there too.
native
You
land.
said his.
You fucked it.
No, I
fucked
didn't.
You fucked it.
I didn't fuck it.
Yes, Plummus and
North
we're back.
Melbourne. North Melbourne. Out we come. Out we come. Out we come to play.
Just for recreation's sake.
To pass the time away.
Hey.
Lots of fun, heaps of fun. Enjoy ourselves today.
Fuck
Melbourne boys are hard to beat when they come out to play. So, that's good.
Get into
We're
it.
here.
Get into
We're
it.
on, and this episode is brought to you by BWS, and they're kind of a big deal sale, a new deal. That was very good work. Every Thursday to Sunday in March, BWS is the official liquor retailer of the AFL. And it's good to be here, boys. And it's good to be with you, old Chom Bomb.
Yes. How are you, Butsy?
Mate, I'm very good. Let's not worry about me. That was a special day. A good day of footy.
Good day. Yeah, really good day. I think there was a bit of expectation going into the day. And it's,
Please, no press comments. Speak
Move on.
real. Give me real, okay?
No, I'm just saying there was a bit of expectation. So it is a sense of excitement, relief, achievement, but like round one. So let's not get ahead of
Little
it.
knee touch under the table.
Well, I've got a few questions for you. But firstly, the pure joy of your goal
Yeah.
was fantastic. There's memes coming out and big Griffey Logies doing the Borat dance. That must have been, and I don't want to overstate this, one of the most pure, special moments of your career. For just pure joy.
For joy, it was so good. I wasn't even going to have a shot because I was about 80 out. So I was going to pass it off to JD in the pocket, and Dill Stevens said, just go back and have a shot. And I think because I was so far out, there was no expectation to kind of kick it. So it was just a free kind of shot.
No arc around either. You just fucking.
I don't know. Just
Flushy.
I didn't really kick through it that much. Like it kind of just hit it well. But honestly, if I was 30 out, I probably would have fucking sprayed it. So
I'm sure you would have.
it was, thanks, mate. You kicked a few from 70, have you?
He was critiquing the ball drop.
I was critiquing the ball drop. It was
he
very
just put it
ball
straight through the
magnets
big-
areas. Did you like my feedback on the ball drop? Or?
No, I didn't. I think the way he just kicked it straight through the middle. Oh, goal umpire has not moved.
Yes.
And you're going, oh, ball drop's a bit tall.
No, I didn't say that. No. What I was saying was, Brooks, is that when you're out that far, I think it's good to have a bit of a higher ball drop because you swing your leg through. I mean, there was no room for poking and poddling. There, you had to. That needed to be a pure strike, and it was a pure strike. And we know the Dwayne Pipe got around it. That was a great call by the Dwayne Pipe, and it's fair to say my call wasn't as enthusiastic.
Here we go.
So he doesn't get many opportunities, Charlie Comben.
He doesn't.
To stake goals in his 48 games to date.
I'm not backing him.
I'm
Set
not
sail
backing him.
from 55.
bad.
Lovely purchase. Look at that
And now you get around it.
one. What a kick from Charlie.
Of course I was.
I'm not backing him.
Oh, and he's looking up here to the commentary box. He says, "Cop that, Butler. You don't."
That's Adam Cooney cleaning up the work. You know, it was a mare because.
Why did you say that?
Because I just didn't think you had it in you.
No way. No matter what.
But
You
it was
still don't- you don't
I made
verbalise it.
a complete meal of it because I did about 3 things wrong, right? I said, I'm not backing you, which was a bit unfair. I was trying to, it's a bit like when Luke Darcy watched Sam play and everyone said he was negative and mean and not talking things up. When you've got skin in the game as one of your footy fathers, I just didn't want to add to the pressure.
No. Go the
I
other
didn't
way.
want to be emotionally sort of invested. So I said, nah, not backing him. But then I talked over Joe. So I kind of stole Joe's moment. Once I knew it was going through, I started wailing and yelling.
You didn't want anything to do with it until he said
And then I thought, hang on, there's a chance for a highlight
Chom,
here.
he's
I'm going,
mine.
yes!
He's mine.
Moving forward, you have to back us no matter what now.
You got to get around us. I think that's
no
the
matter where it
playbook.
is.
I've always backed Drapesy. I don't know.
Okay, thanks, mate.
I just didn't know you had the leg, but you did. You flushed it. It was flushy.
Thank you, mate.
Drapesy snapped that.
Drapesy would have snapped it. Yeah, he would have pulled the ball drop.
Drapesy,
biggest snap I've
take
ever
his
seen.
ball drop.
Drapesy would have bellied it going on the other night. But he's beautiful and he's back. We might talk to him later.
Can't believe
Few
that.
other things, right? Well, can we just talk? There'll be Kanga 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 supporters tuning in. The joy of the win after you've been potted. And everyone was bagging you and saying, Clarko's had too much time and when are they going to deliver? And I hear it as your footy father. And then I take umbrage to it and you shoved it up a lot of people yesterday. And you must be proud of that.
Yeah, I 100% am. Everyone says, inside the four walls, not listening to the media, but shit always gets through. It always finds a way, and everyone kind of is a little bit aware of what's being talked about. There was reports of unrest at board level, and Clarko and the players are no good, our backline is no good, and it was nice to put a full game together. I think everyone played well across every line. Forwards played well, mids played well, defenders were good, so it was nice, and it was a good bit of evidence for us now to kind of carry into the next few games. We've played 2 games of footy now that we've played good as a cohesive unit. So, there's no reason why next week we can't carry that into that game as well.
You made a big quote today on the news that said we played like men, not boys. Quartermain like that.
Did he? Yeah.
That's a big call. So that's mature, strong.
I was just alluding to the fact that all our younger midfielders and younger players and like your Fosses, your Sheasels, Wardlaws they've just put size on. They're 22 now instead of 18, 19. So they are men.
Wardlaw's been playing like a man for 4 years
Since he was 12.
He's just got the body to match it now. Yeah. But yeah, I think all those younger lads, especially Shees, the way he plays now, he can win contested ball with a bigger size. So I honestly reckon that makes so much difference, especially when you're coming up against mature age teams like a Port who have a lot more older players than we do. It really helps.
Rooms. Had you forgotten? I ran into your beautiful partner down in the rooms.
One of your better performances.
And I stood with the past players in the rooms, which was fantastic. It was a little bit of dag on a sheep's ass, to be fair. But had you, see, Bookers, they've won a lot recently.
Yeah.
Had you, and I'm not being disrespectful, forgotten how good the rooms feel? Because even your partner lives to this to me. She goes, normally it's so depressing down here. It was a party, and that's why you play footy, yeah?
Yeah, it's after the game's unreal, and like Books, you'd know the feeling where everyone just wants to get around you, sing the song. It's just that hour post to win in footy is absolute gold. Like you can't replicate it. Everyone's getting around each other, smiles everywhere, whether you played good, shit, indifferent, everyone's up and about, which is so good. And the media come out of all pockets, don't they? And mate, Books, I've never seen a better performance than Butsy. Jesus, mate, struts in, shoulders back. Griffey Lowe gives that. Butsy loves it. You should have seen the shoulders go back. Suv gave it Butsy. Butsy's throwing fucking shackers left, right, and centre.
The assistant coaches.
He was loving it.
Everyone's best mate. All
yeah, it was. Yeah. How did you go media-wise? Did you get a few interviews in?
No, I haven't done one. I just did
you did the on-ground?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
for the
I gave away the golden ticket.
Oh, is that what you did?
That's just so you get a young fella down the rooms.
No post-match interview. 10 coaches votes and you get no post-match.
I got Channel 10.
You got Channel 10.
Channel 10 was good. Not quite 7, but we're getting there.
And the coaches vote. And we've spoken about the bomb, but you played a really good game too.
Yeah, I had moments.
I got a message from the sensei.
What did Sensei reckon?
I'm not going to play it because Ben beeps them out. I'll play it to you privately.
Maybe you can play it without changing your voice.
But
just say it in Australian English.
He said, my boy, there was no poopy pants today. I'm trying not to speak like him.
Teetering.
But there was spoofy pants. Because you had big
Sensei.
stones. Okay, you know I'm on poo watch with you, and I'm on poo watch with everyone. And this is to make you better. There was no poo. And in fact, one stage you might have gone too far and almost killed Logie.
Yeah,
by going back hard when we needed a little bit of a communication organisation. But
I just had Ice for Norris.
You know what? Let him go. He's see ball, get ball at the moment.
Yeah, I'll play him best footy when I'm like I was honestly a little bit embarrassed when I got the 10 coaches votes
Oh,
today.
it would have been very embarrassing.
Well, honestly, a few boys played better games than I did. I thought Dill Stevens was awesome and Cheese was great as well. But
LD was good.
LD was very good as well. But yeah, and I had lots of moments that just early weren't great, but we won. So everyone forgets your shit moments when you win.
They do. One more question. How's the wee man?
He's ecstatic. He's very happy. That's actually one thing I want to get to.
The wee man.
No, it's just your notes for the show. I want to enlighten the audience on what they are.
Yes.
So Butts' points. For the audience, we write down points to give us reminders on our run sheet of what to talk about.
Very professional,
Butts are super professional. They are joining the chorus. What a win. How's wee man? How's fly bags? Shit mixed. Tough night.
Yeah.
There's mental notes.
They're mental notes.
Yeah,
like
triggers.
when
Naughty
you only need a
sites.
prompt.
Oh, yeah, true. This one's good. Naughty sites. Butts needs to fix this for his health.
That is quite right too. Naughty sites. We've got some issues at the moment
Sure, we
with
can all
civil
agree with that.
liberties.
Sure, we'll get to that.
Yeah, sausage liberties.
Sorry for stealing your thunder. Anyway,
Yeah,
continue
that's
on
okay.
from your
Well,
notes.
that's good.
It's a little interesting.
We're up for you. How
No,
are you,
thank you.
Books?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
Yeah, good day today. We went into the club, first day back, obviously not on a Sunday, so viewed the game. You always feel better after it, I reckon.
Yeah, you got to get it done, don't you?
Yeah, bloody oath. You always walk out there a lot.
Any clips for lads for you? Or
No clips. No clips. 80-20 rule with us. No.
I like 80 us, 20 them.
Yeah, pretty much.
real
Stay
positive sandwich.
Yeah, real positive sandwich. But no, yeah, it was good. It was good.
Fly bags. Just give us something on fly bags.
He's getting a bit annoyed at
Oh,
this.
see, I love this.
Yeah, he's getting a bit annoyed at you.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was
No,
fun.
I'm taking the piss. He loves you. But no, he's good. Yeah, he always comes up. He drives the energy on days like today. Yeah, that's fly bags as well.
Does Flybags know his nickname is Flybags?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it
actually
is
likes
Flybags.
He turns his head when someone calls him fly bags.
The full nickname?
Yeah, he loves it.
Do we have an origin for that? I'm not aware of this.
Yeah.
It's an inner sanctum sort of thing.
Okay.
We
bit
got
like
Fly, he got
horse, long
Fly from looking like Marty McFly from Back to the Future back in the day.
And
But fly bags, I'm not sure why that
yeah, that come about.
The old Crom are pretty good.
Crom were really good.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
the 20. Well, I think I think the Crom were quite good. Books.
Yes, no, you got to give them credit. Credit where credit is due. They were really good on the night. They got a great team. They were minor premiers last year for a reason. So, no, we weren't great either. No disrespect to how good they were, but we went through some stuff today. Only 20% of it.
Yeah. This is positive because we know Swoop Luke will be listening.
Yeah, he'll be onto it. He'll be onto it.
Yes, he will be.
Easy fixes. Easy fixes. So I can't take you into too much depth, but that stays between us.
I've got can I run a theory by you? So I was going to wait till Flybags' presser, but I think I'm just going to give it to you first, right? Because I'm hearing a lot of Swoop Luke followers saying, a little bit light on up forward.
Yeah.
Okay, because Coxie's gone and Brady Mychek looked very good. I know we've got the mountain coming through. I'm a mountain fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big West fan, but he's a kid.
Yeah.
Obviously Skunk.
Skunk.
But I think Skunker needs someone to skunk with.
Yeah.
Right. So here's my, and I'm going to give it to you before I give it to the flyback. Right. What do we think? And don't laugh at me because sometimes the most radical ideas can be the best. Okay. About putting the captain forward.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I just want someone there, right, Books, to make the other team shit themselves a bit.
Yeah,
What are
okay.
we doing there? He's a good forward.
He was a good forward.
So
back
so's
in the day.
Howie.
He's the other one.
Howie's sort of save the game forward. He goes back there in the last quarter and kicks 3 goals.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's the general back down there. So
Oh,
they both are. But
Well, Howie went forward against us that 55-point comeback, and I think he
Yeah.
kicked 2 or 3
Yeah, he
that
did.
day. Yeah. He
They
was
were
good.
both on my list.
He's dynamic.
I just reckon if we're going to get completely funky,
Yeah.
and so I don't like. Hey, Billy Elliot's been a bit quiet, and we know he's a gun. Like it's not like it's a bloody absolute problem, but no one's mentioned Darcy as a forward for 6 years.
yeah, it's not a bad theory. I don't think it will happen
Oh, okay.
because he is a 2-time All-Australian key back.
And it's harder up forward.
It is harder up forward.
He's
and-
learnt to like the uncontested
pretty tough
marking,
demo.
and
like
it's-
him.
And another thing to remember, it was round 1.
Yeah. Let's just hold our horses.
So, yeah, I don't think we need to dwell on it too much. And like I said before, they're easy fixes to get our ball movement a little bit better and our forwards a better look.
Okay, I like that. Pendle.
Pendles?
He's going to get the good bloke tax.
Hopefully.
Pendles. Yeah,
That'd
I'll
be
be
nice.
covering that. That is the most serious part of
tomorrow or tonight?
my week. Yeah, Tribunal crosses are hard.
Yeah.
Because you've really got to just get all this information, and you're listening to QCs and players advocates, and then you're kind of watching a bit of Zeta's feed as well, because the Zeta's very good.
Zeta's
but I
the
refuse to see there are people out there unnamed that cover the Tribunal by watching Zeta. I have too much pride for this.
So you like to
So
go.
I do my own notes.
Good man.
No. I respect the Zete. I might double check with the Zete, but I'm my own note man, and you'll see on my pad.
The Zeet's good.
But
I have noticed that you do use a Sharpie for
a Sharpie.
It's a pretty mangled notepad as
well,
well.
yeah.
pen not good enough.
It's well used.
I know I'm a Sharpie man.
Yeah, okay.
Picked that up off Sandy Roberts. I find it when it's a thicker texture,
bit
it
spunky.
goes into the thicker bit of your brain. But we're not going to preempt the case here.
Yeah,
But
is
the
that
Pendles,
chewy?
you know what the defence is going to be?
Is that
That's
chewy?
chewy, bro. Shut up. You're ruining my flow.
Sorry. I was just
The
picked
good
up
bloke
his
tax.
chewy
He's going to
paper.
get the good bloke defence.
Yeah. Isn't it unbelievable he's gone 427 games and he has not been.
Has he been fined?
He is getting
I
off
don't think he's
for
been
sure.
fined.
That is this incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone up?
Not Tribunal. I had the match review for the My Check tackle 2 weeks ago.
You did?
Yeah.
I've had a fine or two. Nothing serious. It probably just like this. What's the scruffle one's called? Melee or
Melee.
Melee? Yeah.
Melee?
No.
Melee appliances.
Yeah. Dishwasher.
sponsor.
Get him in.
A Melee cooktop.
I wouldn't mind a new Melee
Yeah,
dishwasher.
me too.
Yeah, very, very good. I've had one or two, but no, I've never been
What
actually
about the
cited.
fight with the Northern Bull Ants?
No, I think
Because they attacked you.
No, actually, I got I played Coburg in, I think, 2021.
Let's not besmirch them. They're a good proud club. I played for
the
them.
Coburg Lions down at Piranha Park
Yes.
in 2021, and I took a mark on the boundary line about 30 out. And we're up by maybe 20 points. There was some good players playing that day as well. Kane Turner, Jason Horne-Francis was playing VFL that day. Had this shot from 30 out, and I flushed it. I'm like, this is going in from the boundary. So I've ran off with a finger in the air, celebrating, and it hit the top of the post. And some bloke from Coburg just come up to me and was like, yeah, bud, and just like crack and punch him in the guards.
No way.
And I got picked to play the next week in the AFL after a few good VFL performances. Got a week for it, but it got downgraded to $500 in the VFL.
Okay.
Fair dinkum.
So you get a week.
Good bloke tax.
but early plea. So I obviously pled guilty and $500 from a game.
You've
Could be the move.
triggered something in my lobe there. Is that an AFL fine in the VFL, or if you're a state leaguer, do you
VFL.
still get $500?
No, you
because that
get-
would be more than a match payment for a lot of VFL.
I think you get
blokes. That's a riff.
$500. I'm not. Don't quote me on. I think it's just the VFL.
That's too high.
Because the VFL match review is different to the AFL.
Yeah, I've faced the VFL.
Eddie Ford
tribute.
got 2 weeks for a scuffle. That got downgraded to 1 for an early plea, and he
Right.
missed the AFL.
I'm
next
putting
week.
that to Andrew Dillon.
That's
That
weeks now,
a
isn't
$500 fine is too much for a VFL.
It was just a little gut tickle.
Yeah.
There you
Deserved
go.
it. Yeah.
What did that bloke from Richmond get? How many weeks did he get? Sorry, I've gone off topic here.
Who?
Bang. Is that kind of?
Jonty Fall?
Yeah.
Fall? 1 week.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he did get a week.
Yeah, it was
Well,
a
so
tickler.
you
You
get
got to
weeks
get a
for a
week for
little.
that.
You get week for a little gutty.
From
yeah.
behind.
Bang.
It wasn't
Just
Jonty's,
any punching.
wasn't
Yeah.
Jonty's best
No punching.
moment,
Even
but I liked
striking
it.
at stoppage, like
What with hand?
if it's too aggressive, yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's not
Have you done one? Have you?
Oh, I like nah.
There was a bit of scuffy yesterday.
I always.
You're into Hornet, all of you?
That's okay.
No, we weren't
A
really.
little bit into Hornet.
Nah, we just let him go.
Did you?
Yeah, we didn't. No, we
Someone was into him.
Cracks him.
Who was it?
don't recall.
Someone
The
had a
crowd
good
were. The
scuffle.
crowd was certainly
crowd
into
was
it.
Yeah, I think the crowd can leave Hornet alone.
No, we're 5 years on. Like it doesn't matter. I mean, it is what it is. He decided to leave, and we've gone and done our own thing. He's done his own thing. It is what it is. It's fine. So,
Yeah.
just whatever. Water under
Nice
the bridge.
bar thing.
Yeah.
He's a good player. Righto, footy aside, give me something. What's going on in your lives? Just give me something in your lives. Books?
Fuck.
Baby on the way.
Adriana's 9 weeks off. She had a baby shower on the weekend.
Oh yeah, yep. I've been through this.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
you've done
definitely
well.
Yeah, and birthing and
Yep.
You been through that? Yeah.
did. Yep.
Any tips for bookers?
No,
No tips.
I've got no
Butts?
tips from her friends, but
Any tips?
Did you get some good presents?
So great presents.
Yeah.
Yeah, friends really looked after her.
Change table? Vouchers?
Little bouncer.
Bouncer cute.
Nice.
Do you know what
was
you're
that?
having? Are you having a little booker or could it be a little book? Oh, you're having a
girl.
girl.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Got a name sorted. Very excited.
Yeah, right. You've got a lot of anxiety ahead of you.
Yeah.
But then you'll play great footy.
Mate, we had this conversation with Pendles and Howie when they had their first child. They had their career best years.
Fucking oath. I would
here
love
we
to
go.
see the
Yeah.
stats on that.
Yeah,
No
all
one's
I
had
was
a shit
booking.
year.
Yeah. So Nathan Broad actually mentioned to me over in WA that he said he had the 3 worst games of his career as they were prepping for the birth of the child because he just said they didn't know what was coming and then it came out. But I'm going to lean into what Pendles and Howie have said.
I think that's
So,
good. Don't listen to Butts' negative talk.
No,
We're
I
focused on the
I had
80%,
positive
not the
talk.
20%.
Yeah, exactly. I feel
We're
like
not
it's
doing
gonna-
the 20.
Chom, I said he'll have great footy because you'll have no time for anxiety.
Exactly.
You won't overthink it. You'll look forward to getting to training. I wish I'd had a baby in my state league career.
Yeah,
I think it would have been
you
better
probably
with
were
50
50.
At least 50. I used to, sit around and doing stretching and eating supplements and
Go online
and
and-
watching my own tapes and then,
rest.
worrying about training when I could have been wiping bums and going to training with a spring in my step.
You were too busy doing tanning ads and going to the solarium and getting
Tanning
on
ads.
billboards in Adelaide.
Yes.
Does it bother you a little bit that you just didn't get 7 more?
No, because I gave it away at 24 to get a job. I was a 200 state league gamer.
I know plenty of VFL boys that have jobs.
No, but it was a job that took me away. It took me to the country in Win News in Gippsland, so I couldn't really
Could've
play
played for
state
Casey?
league for there.
Casey, didn't you get the Scorpions?
I tried to play with Geelong in that year. And they said, I can't train. Gippsland and Geelong's 4 hours away.
Yeah.
I actually kind of got sacked because, not that we really care about this, but they did keep me on the list. I was thought highly enough of that they said, hey, I know you got your TV job in Gippsland down near where you're from, Terrelgan.
Yep, good
but
part of the
look,
word.
we reckon if you just stay fit and we need you, we'll pick you to play. And I actually got picked to play in about round 6 for Geelong to go down to Tassie. And this is not a word of a lie. And the people that made the decision are still there, and they're my mates. I nicked a groin. Right? I had a grade 1 groin strain.
burn.
And thought, fuck, I can't play VFL with this because I look like a dickhead, but I'm good enough to play local footy and stay in the square. A couple hit me on the chest. I kicked 5. After saying to Geelong,
Get that in there.
After saying to Geelong, I can't play, I'm not fit enough, I kicked 5, which was a lucky 5. And they said, mate, we love you, but don't take
How's your ball drop?
Very good ball drop.
This is my fault, lads.
They said, don't take the piss.
Move on.
They gave my number
Move on.
to Kate Carey, Wayne Carey's nephew.
on.
So I got sacked after that for kicking 5 books. Is that a good story?
Good story.
It's really good.
Golden Gloves.
I
It's Golden
don't
Gloves
want to
part
hear about Flybags 80-20. I don't want to hear about your fucking shit bomb. I want to hear about me kicking 5, getting the fucking ammos,
Get
and getting
it off.
sacked.
Get him off.
All right.
I'll lead you somewhere good.
Okay.
Politics, you're good with politics.
I digress.
You have had an issue with a new law that's been passed. Please tell me
I
about
have, okay, and it didn't occur to me until Friday night,
Jesus,
right?
it's one of the
Because
worst
I'm a
ever.
bit rattled now from that 5-goal story. That's how it come to an end, Booker. I'll tell you what, mate, if it's going to come to an end, it may as well come to an end kicking fucking 5.
Well done,
okay,
mate.
thank you, thank
Well
you,
done, Butsy,
thank you.
you.
Never played state league again. Right, where were we? Yes. So Friday night, my family were away. And they were over in Adelaide, and I was watching Friday night footy as I do. And I thought, geez, I'm just a little bit wound up here. And I remember the GP's advice saying, if you get a little bit wound up, you just need to feel a bit intimate sometimes and
Release.
just keep things working, right? I thought, this is great. Okay, let's just get the iPad out here and just feel free, right? And I was really quite excited about this prospect, thinking I'm going to sleep like a baby here. And my goodness gracious me, everything was blocked.
Yes.
Chom, like everything was, there was just pop-ups like you can't get here anymore.
Log in, please.
Log in, please. One of them said, I need some selfie of you. I go, what the hell? And he's like, Big Brother watching. Is this okay, Benny? Or
How tall do you have to be
to take the selfie?
take the selfie?
Just know that's out there.
I must say,
Whoever's ordering it
I hit
knows.
the space bar at one point and thankfully it malfunctioned. Okay,
So you're going to
Anyway,
take the selfie. Is it a face scan?
I think it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay,
Imagine the,
but when the brick is out,
bricked.
you will take a
He's
photo of
bricked
just
up.
about anything. So, what? No, cut that bit out.
Just
Imagine
ask for
the,
a selfie, doesn't it?
Got a lot of messages about it. I hadn't really hit home until I was just feeling a little bit sensual and thought I'm just gonna have a look around. It's some nature sites here and maybe see if I can find an SBS movie or something. And it's all blocked. I mean, every civil
do you mean
liberty
it's all
that a
blocked?
man
Movies.
has in this world has been taken away at the moment. So I thought about this. There is a small group of award-winning journalists in the country at the moment, especially those that have played high-level sport, that have a little bit of an in. I wouldn't say it's a guaranteed in, but we have a little in when you're at my level with a man that can fix this problem, okay? And he doesn't do committees and he doesn't do paperwork. He just gets fucking
what do you
things
mean?
done. Trumpy, right? Donald Trump. So
What are you talking about?
late on Friday night, right after we got knocked back on the iPad, I've decided to
Just shoot Donald Trump a message.
email Trump's people and said, Donald, I don't know if you're aware what's going on down in the little old Australia, but the civil liberties are going by the wayside every day. To the fact, to the point where we can't even look at a nature site just to feel good about ourselves and continue to free up the prostate, which the GP had instructed me to do.
Yes.
So I pretty much worded it like that. Said, "G'day, Donald. And by the way, I still love the 43 state league games. I'm doing your podcast with the boys, etc." And Donald's got back to me today, so I can play it, Betty, as a world
Did you
exclusive.
check off it's all good to...
It's okay. It's been he's got a
been
bit on his
ticked.
plate, Donald,
Yep.
at the moment with Iran, but he took time out of his busy schedule to
Listen, Nick, you beautiful, magnificent human being. You're talking about basic human rights and Friday night entertainment. And let me tell you, that's the kind of passion that builds empires. You've got the fire, the determination, and frankly, the tremendous energy that winners are made of. Big Charlie sounds like an absolute champion. No accidents and athletic excellence. That's what I call a winner. Keep that state league spirit burning bright, Nick, because people like you, with your dedication and your priorities, are going to dominate whatever you set your mind to. Make Friday nights great again.
So there you go. So good luck to Cleary and McClure and that getting to the main man, the president of the United States. So there are two ways to do that. That is be in a group of award-winning journalists who've played state league football. So that's pretty much me and Basil and Sodas. And there's also a site called Ask Trump GPT, which is very good if you want it for Bucks Days and the like. But one of those two ways, either get my PIN code into the White House or Ask Trump GPT.
Could I just jump in and say, I've just done a quick search and it says websites that are now must verify users at 18 plus. They need ID checks, sometimes credit card verification. Countries that have this are currently just Australia, and countries that are pushing this: the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and the United States.
Oh. No, that won't get through on Trumpy's watch. That must have been under Sleepy Joe Biden.
Let's not get
That
political.
was a real Sleepy Joe policy.
We don't do politics.
Wow.
Do we?
No, we don't.
You brought your own gear. That's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
brought my own
That's very
gear.
good.
Well done.
And just to sum things up, did we see the little meme I posted before in the
Yeah.
pre-match notes? And I think I need to read it.
What was the meme?
Where is it?
good.
Here? It's from a bloke he's a countryman like us, Charlie.
Yep,
From
you're a
the
big country guy from
of the
Melbourne.
land,
From
of the
Melbourne.
land, from Traralgon. And he just said, Steve Turnbull's his name, and he said, can't buy fuel, can't buy a vape, can't afford cigarettes, can't afford a house. Can't have a wank. This country is fucked. And it's hard to argue, and that's why we're trying to get the Trumpy involved.
Okay. That's your endorsement, I guess.
Yes. Anyway,
You
I
big,
mean,
big vape guy, Nick Butler.
what if the wee man comes to you and says, Charlie, you're just looking a little bit flat, I need you to up the test. we'll need a VPN or something.
Just have a mental
lock-in.
Wow,
game.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true,
Yeah.
Books.
Just fucking really
what did they do? What did they do 60 years ago? 80 even.
No,
what did they do in the Stone Ages?
I'll tell you what they did 60 years ago.
Imagination.
They had stick mags.
Yeah, stick mags.
We might
I've
have
still
to
got a couple.
bring back. Are they still around?
No, I gave you them
Where
back.
get a Baldy did that.
Just to fill books in.
Yes, we do.
I broke my leg, and
Get me
when
that
I was
magazine.
first coming on this podcast, Butts and Drapes and Goz at the time decided they need to send me a care package to get me through my rehab, and I got chicken bone broth to make my bones strong.
Yep.
I got about 6 pairs of tradie undies for when I burnt through them inevitably, and Butts issued me about 5 stick mags
to keep your bones strong.
Genuine, real stick mags. They were not used. They were used.
No, they weren't. They were new.
There's few stuck together pages. Anyway, about 2 months later, I get a message from Bart, and I've been on the podcast a bit. He goes, "Hey, Chom, just wondering, you've still got the stick bags. I wouldn't mind them back."
I didn't say that, Chom.
I gave them back to you.
Yeah, I had a dear friend growing up. Still is one of my best mates. His dad owned a newsagent. So, and there was this rort where, as the newsagent owner, if you didn't sell a sticky mag in time, like say the May, what do you call it?
Cut-off date or
Edition, Benny. Thank you. So it didn't sell. Like they got to tear the front cover off and just throw it out the back. And so we had a great supply. We had a great supply on the day.
Hope you're taking them home. No riskies.
Yes,
that's very good. Very.
But
good.
anyway, so you just got to feel for people at the moment.
Yeah, we
You
should
have to find another hobby, chess or something.
Should we get to our big, beautiful Rhino played his first game back on the weekend?
Good hosting, Charlie. You're in good marking form and hosting
Thank
form.
you, mate.
He did, and he was good. Okay, like I don't care what the kicks, marks, and handball said. To me, he looked very Rhino-ish. He moved round. He got better as the game went on. He took some lovely clunks,
Some
and he
big,
kicked 3
beautiful
points.
clunkies.
So
What was his split? Forward ruck.
I didn't watch the whole game, but he seemed it seemed a bit of a 50-50 job. He had 3 shots on goal.
Yeah.
He could have had a really good day.
Were they gettable?
Yeah, one was a bit of a pud. Is that you?
That's me this time. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, 2 were gettable.
Yeah, okay.
Did he hit the post? He could have had a night. And took a really good contested clunk up forward. So our boy was back. Can we give him a bell?
Yeah, let's give him a bell.
Yeah, let's call it.
Let's give him a Thomas. Thomas? Ian?
Thomas Bell Chambers.
Thomas Bell? Chambers, yeah. Tommy Bell. That's
Tommy
it.
Bell.
Yes, big Drapesy.
Hey, hello, Chomby.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
You're on the 200 Plus podcast with Butsy and Booksy.
Oh, Butsy and Booksy, how are we?
Great to you, mate.
You seem very chilled out. Are you on Valium or something?
Why do you say that?
You're just very relaxed.
Yeah, I am very relaxed. I just got back from Sydney, stayed up an extra night because we've got the week off this week.
Are you relaxed because you're a league footballer again and you're back in the arena of Warriors?
Yeah. I think it is a very, very good feeling to be back playing again, Butts. I love playing footy, so it's been a tough little bit there not playing. So, just reflecting after the game, it was really nice to be back playing. Because a lot of hard work's gone into getting there.
Well, he's not relaxed because he's had a pull, is he?
No, well, you're not allowed to do that anymore,
Across the
Drapey.
band, Drapes? Have you heard about the band?
The band, you're not allowed to have a pool anymore?
No, there's
no ban.
a federal wanking ban being
Elbows
placed in
watching.
Australia.
Yeah, it's gone woke, hasn't it?
That's not good.
Oh, dear.
Can we talk footy just for a second, then we'll talk wanking
Yeah.
again, because we've got a lot of wanking on the rundown today. How was we heard Fags' little message to you, which was beautiful. How were you before the game? Nervy? I know you're normally like a caged lion before the game and you're all bloody spoofed up, but were you a bit more anxious this time?
Yeah, I don't know if the frontal lobes developed now. I was actually quite chill and relaxed leading in, and I wasn't nervous or anything. I was just sort of ready to go. It was a good feeling. I obviously we didn't get the result, but it was just nice to be back playing again. And yeah, actually got a bit emotional towards the end, Butsy. Because I finished off the ground just as part of my rotation, and Fags, then Fags just sort of got around me and said, like, well done, and a lot of hard work's gone to get to this point, and I started getting a bit teary on the bench because I just started thinking about all the stuff that I've put into the last 11 months and to get to that spot. So sorry to get woken friends on you, but it was a nice little moment.
Tell us
nothing wrong with that.
Before we move on from footy, sorry, how'd you find the new ruck rules, Drapesy?
Oh, good question, Mitch Cleary.
Sorry, mate. It's very different. But I think it's good for the game. The timing was a bit hard because I've been out of the game for a little bit, but I feel like I went okay, and I think it's we like jumping, don't we, Booksy?
Yeah, fucking love it. Tough against big BG as well, his big boy.
Yeah, he goes pretty well. So, I'll look to build into that a bit more. I played a bit more forward, just sort of, building back in again. But, rucks are back and sexy, I reckon.
Did you feel back to your rhino-ish best? Or have you got a little bit of improving to do with your power and speed? Like, where are you at?
No, honestly, my power and speed and everything feels great.
Awesome.
I feel like I've come back better from this rehab, which is a good feeling. It's just more the fitness stuff. That's probably the only thing. But no, I feel good and powerful, and which is good because obviously you have times there when you're stuck in a moon boot and you're thinking, "Fuck, how am I going to get back to playing again?" It's a really nice feeling to be feeling great again.
He looks big and strong in that little tradies photo shoot. You look big, strong, and sexy.
Getting me aroused.
Well, we can't piss in your pocket for 10 minutes. The only negative was that you left a few out there. So www.butsesgoalkicking.com.au if we want to go and do some modules, Drapesy, because I've got a 6-module series.
Okay.
And maybe we'll just straighten you up, because if you'd kick 3, you bloody would have got coaches' votes.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, I kicked half a goal. But, look, we might have to set up a little Zoom call, Butsy, and get to work. But
he's been critiquing my ball drop today, Drapes.
No, I liked it. I said from 55 you can have a high ball drop.
It's the first goal I've kicked in 3 years, and the first thing he says is, high ball drop.
No. Tell us.
You're only as good as your last game, Buzz. How many did you kick?
4 behinds, and one didn't make the distance.
Yeah, it did me.
Yes. But hey, like you, Drapesy, you know what I'll be? Better for the run. And you showed me enough that you're just going to be a bloody bull in the next couple of weeks. So don't you worry about that. You're not just going to come back after a year and start smoking everyone. It'd be too easy if you did that. Isn't that right?
Oh my God.
You know he's not.
I wasn't that good. I wasn't that shit. I was kind of in between.
No, you were real. No, you were good. You were good. Hey, are you loving it still up there? Just tell me a little bit about the environment and the boys. And you seem like a big happy rhinoceros.
Yeah, it's been very good. Quite a smooth transition, really. I feel like I've fit in quite nicely and made a few good friends. It's helped having Oscar Allen in the same boat. We've come real tight, and same with our partners too, which is really nice. So, it is a pretty good lifestyle up here. It is a lot different, just sort of rolling around and no one really knows who you are. So it's a little bit different to being
But we don't like
Melbourne.
that.
No, it has its benefits though at times when you just go about your business. But it is good Butsy up here.
No, well, I'm going to find that out because I'm coming up for about 10 days in July, and my people are talking to Benny's people and Ratface's people, and everyone seems to be on the same page that we're going to do a few OBs. We're bringing the pod to Drapesy.
Are we?
Yeah, so we're even speaking to a venue, and it's going to be outstanding. So, and we'll be having some, you'll be right up and running by mid-year, and we'll be having a few beers and carrying on a bit too. Everyone will be knowing us.
Chom and Brooks will just stay in. We'll just ring in.
Yeah. You can ring in.
Me and Brooks will ring in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the A-team on the road.
Yeah. So you're just sort of tacking that onto a little Noosa trip? Is that the plan?
That's sort of how we're operating.
Yeah, he said Daddy's mansion. Oh, come on. Don't go there, Chom.
So Drapesy's invited, you're not. Anyway, great to hear. Hey, when's the first Melbourne game where we're going to get you for a bit of a flyover and get you in the studio and we can touch each other?
Yeah, I need to work through the logistics, but next game we play is in Melbourne. So we got the bye this week, and then we're playing against St Kilda. So watch this space, Butsy.
I'll be ringing Danny Daly tomorrow.
Easter weekend too. Could be a good little segue into the Easter game against Brisbane Collingwood.
True, yes. Thursday night, that's going to be big.
That could be an OB too.
Yep.
BWS will jump on that.
Yep.
Why'd they?
Drapesy, I got one for you.
Oh, Benny's got one.
Yeah. Any Sydney boom boom?
Oh, hello. Oh, there it is.
That's a yes.
Benny. The hell is that? It's a TikTok sort of stuff.
Jesus. I think on that note we might wrap up.
Yeah.
Right, good to hear you. Give me one thing you're missing from the pod, Drapey down here, and just Melbourne, other than Guelph, because I got a Guelph story, but it's a bit of an off-air Guelph story.
Oh God. Yeah. No, I'm missing coming in and seeing you boys every week, but we'll just have to really make the most of it when I'm in there. But I miss my Bomber boys. But it's all good. I'll catch up with them when I'm back. But loving it up here, to be honest, Butsies. I haven't been looking back too much.
Bit of sun will do it.
No, like bit of a tennis court in the backyard will do that.
Get Kaiser, get Lowy around.
Yeah, he's new mates.
He's a good lad.
Get Lowy.
Oh, I like your new mates.
Butsy.
I live vicariously through Instagram through Drapesy's new mates. And Jesus, I really got around them at the races. I was like a bloody moth
Will
to a
Ashcroft,
flame.
you like what he gets up to with a bit of modelling stuff?
Who's that?
Will Ashcroft?
Oh, I do like Will. He's got a beautiful chin. Beautiful jaw. Oh my goodness.
He's got one of the good jaw
because of this wank ban, I'm getting a bit aroused here, Drake. So we better cut this off because Will Ashcroft might have to do. Jesus. Sorry, Drake.
All right, mate.
Go well. Rest up.
Drapesy. Good to hear you. Beautiful voice.
Thanks, guys. Miss you.
See you, mate.
See you, everyone.
See you soon.
That's good. He's just a familiar voice in these troubled times.
You have something coming out of your mouth.
I'm fizzing up. I swear I need to go to the GP.
He's sweating and he's looking
for his win change rooms.
pimples are enlarged.
My pimples are enlarged.
No, your pimples are enlarged.
I'm so aroused.
I can smell the pheromones leaking out of all of your
elbow
parts.
has just taken it all away. We're going to sing tonight about something being taken away from us. Okay,
Yeah.
let's Google a deep anthem.
We might sing Divinals. I touch myself.
Yes, we will. That's a good song.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I've got something for you, but
good,
should have brought it up earlier, but I thought I'd let you guys
Have I
keep
still got a
going.
bit of spit here?
No, you're good. You're
Frothing.
I think you're
like
okay.
a waterfall.
You're just getting Chom's getting off his face.
Yeah.
Sort of coming out of every orifice.
Please go, Ben.
Go, Ben.
But so we talked about Chom's goal. You told us your thoughts, high ball
What a
drop.
beautiful goal.
But there were some commentators the other day. I actually don't know who this snippet was from. It was just sent to me. I haven't really listened too closely, but you are mentioned on the broadcast.
Is that right?
In Charlie's big moment. I'll play it for you now.
Going to have to kick from 55, 60 out. It's a beautiful drop punt. Oh, it's a beautiful goal.
Nice call.
Charlie Comben. Brilliant from downtown. Margin back out to 13 points on the Robot Building Supplies scoreboard. That is the snag of the day for Tasman Butchers, the meat specialists.
He hit it perfectly, didn't he, really? And it's a massive penalty from Georgiades, 50 metres, but he has hit that perfectly. With about 4 steps, straight through the middle from 55.
I reckon that'll come up on the podcast with him and Butts during the week.
Oh, they do a podcast together?
Yeah, they do.
Well,
That's the one that Sam Draper used to be on.
Yeah, right, okay. That's right.
Well, you know what'll happen? Butts will talk about how that goal, and then Butts will somehow find a way to...
We remember doing that in the VFL for Geelong.
First goal since round 3, 2024.
Well, that's quite right. Yeah, he's not wrong. He's
not
Nostradamus.
Might I add, you haven't been down the rooms yet when we've lost. He was first one in on the weekend, straight down there.
Who would want to come down when you lost?
Oh, come on, mate.
You know
Support
what?
your mates.
If you needed me, I would be there.
Do you know who those commentators
Yeah,
are?
so there's Liam Pickering and Johnny Donahoe and
Pickering's in
Coxie.
here a lot, isn't he? He's like, you're always on his media award each week. Aren't you?
I get hammered by those boys. They don't
Are
seem
they-
to like myself
they-
promoting as much as me.
They're not bullying you, Nick, are they? It's quite repeated attacks.
There has been people question whether I feel safe, but it's okay. I've always thought that people only hang shit on you when they like you and rate you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, if
That's a good
they're
way to go
not
about
saying
it.
anything,
They're talking behind your back.
that's a
Yeah.
worry booker. That's right, isn't it? So that's a good...
43 years old getting bullied.
No, I mean,
we're here for you.
Thank you. How's our show going, Benny? I think it's quite good.
It's been a good show, yeah.
Yes.
Have
We've
you got
got some
anything
segment
on? Do you know what we've got to
masturbation.
talk about?
Pardon?
You know what we've got to talk about? Ben and Harry, the pod.
Right,
rest in
very
peace.
good. You know what I like? This sort of, it's like a team that has 5 captains. Everyone hosts now. Kind of used to be me, but now when I miss something on the rundown, we just bring it in.
When your computer dies.
Yeah, and that's
Every
all
week.
when I'm just a bit off.
I think
But,
Chom's hosted this one.
Pardon?
I reckon Chom's hosted this one.
Chom's been very good.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you,
know, when
lads.
you're in good form, you just got to let it ride. Okay, so good hosting from you, Chom. But yes, Ben and Harry, isn't that just a crude
travesty.
reminder of what a tough business it is?
It's a fickle business.
Because they were right at the top of the pops for talking about jars.
Yep.
And when
socks.
lids.
And who
Property
washes
stewards?
Who washes their socks?
No, but I like Harry. I don't know Ben too well. Ben's
No,
actually doing a media
I
conference
love
tomorrow.
Benny. Benny's
But
good.
Harry's a good bloke. So I think it would be...
Are we just saying that Ben's not?
No, I just say I don't really know Ben. I haven't heard otherwise. But I know
Benny's one of the
Harry's a
greats.
good lad.
Big buckets.
And while we hang a bit of shit on the jar episode, well, that wasn't their finest, but they had some good stuff, edgy stuff.
Please name. Give us a few
No,
examples.
they chatted a bit of music and life. And
Tell you what was a good segment
Good.
Can the other twin open the twin's phone with Face ID?
that's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
That's good for a week.
It's a real 1 week of that.
Just try every week.
Anyway, look, the suits of the world have canned them, have put them back in the jar and screwed the lid on tight. And I just think that's really harsh. So Harry's a good bloke. We discussed this about doing a bit of a collab. I think we're going to get Harry on the next couple of weeks. I'll ring the Blues. I've got a good relationship with the Carlton media team.
Relaunched their podcast on the Clubby
Would we
Network.
like to call Harry or just
Get him in?
Get him in. I think we get him in.
Get him in.
And I want to see when
we
he
not-
will come back, right?
Do we not want Ben in as well?
No, and Ben.
Okay.
But I'm saying...
It's like you only want Harry.
No,
I'm getting
Brooks.
vibes here,
What I'm
Brooks.
saying is, this is what I'm feeling, okay? In this game, you got to go. It's a confidence game. You boys that know it, you got to go with your gut. It's not about stats. It's not about your bloody resume. It's about feeling something and carrying through with it. So the first, Ben and Harry, hasn't ended well, but I think they need to get a bit rogue.
Rebranded.
And risque, okay? They need to talk about the wank ban,
Yeah.
okay? They need to talk about risky wanks.
What else? Just that?
No, like just people want edge. We don't want to be stuck in that grey matter of ordinary.
Been edging a bit with this band.
Okay? Yes. So anyway, we're going to give Harry a chance. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Harry.
Just
Yeah,
Harry.
And you know what? Ben can have a chance as well. I just don't know him. I don't have any connection with Ben.
They're the same well.
It's a twin. They're the same person.
I don't know if they are.
I know Ben very well.
Yeah.
Great
He's
man.
in good foot. Played very well. He's
Why
doing a
don't
press
we
conference tomorrow.
rebrand him on the Clubby
Well,
Network to
should
the
we
Harry
ring
and
Ben?
Ben? We'll switch to Harry and Ben podcast.
Anyway, what do you think about that, Ben?
Yeah, it sounds good.
You're the producer.
Can you produce their show, do you reckon?
Wouldn't
No, I'm a
it be
bit busy,
charitable of us
but-
to take a man
What
in?
would you change? What would be one thing you'd change about their show if you were to
It's a
produce
good
it?
question, Chom. You're in good form.
Yeah,
Holiday
that's you
solid
put me on the
question.
spot.
I'll
but
give you
like,
time to think. You can cut it back in.
Okay. Well, off the top, I'd probably scrap the jars chat.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call.
Move on from that. Scrap the weekly phone segment.
Good call. It's good for 2 weeks.
What's
And then,
left?
I don't know. Maybe explore
Talk a bit
outside
of
of
footy?
footy. No, maybe outside of footy.
Yeah. Get to know them as people.
Yeah, outside of the footy club. Like further than that.
I've
Like,
got a segment they could do.
Yeah.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
It's the worst.
I don't think
it's
that
good.
even, did that even get a run on
It's
our
never,
show?
it's never
shut
going to
up.
run.
Never got to run.
It's in the segment bank.
I feel it's fucked.
It's not a good segment.
It could have been brilliant.
So the plumbers might not know what this segment is because, like, I don't think we might have done it on the summer series once, but Butts just came to me and goes, "Oh, I've
got a great segment.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit." I said, "Righto, what does it entail?" Well, sometimes we'll say something that's maybe good. And sometimes we'll say something.
No, I think we can workshop this segment now, like on the show. Okay. It was something just in life that you might be driving in the car going, gee, that's good. You know, it might be something the government's done, an improvement, you know, a new hospital, a new law, a new bit of fashion, like Jack Ginnivan's hats that's come back going, you know what, I remember, yes. And you go, that is good. Or then sometimes you go, this is shit, like the porn ban.
Yeah.
Is shit. That is in sometimes maybe shit. I think we're back on this segment.
Off the dome.
Let the plumbers.
It's a good segment. Yeah.
You know, there's no rules.
It's just like what we do, though. We kind of just bring things that we like or don't like.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't brought anything good.
I brought the Swish segment.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
have you got an update on that?
We do have an update. We're in the process of getting some feedback on your first Swish video. We've been talking to the good people at Swish, and we'll have a continuation of the segment next week with a bit of feedback on your first video.
Right.
How good's that?
Okay.
So hang tight, plumbers. Good sting, that one too.
It was.
How about a bit of Booker's tea?
Yeah. Good hosting.
Let's go.
Share it around. I'm a very unselfish host.
I was feeling a little bit left out.
It was really good.
He's really done. He's
everyone
gone
got
back.
it.
I'll give you feedback. I'll give you 80-20.
I'm about to give you feedback.
No, that was fucking strong.
Yes.
If you're going to jump in like that, you need to do it with conviction. Okay, and you hit the table, and you don't half fucking do it, and that was great.
I love that.
Where's the 20? You're going to the 20
properly.
It's rubbing off. Give me another beer.
Real leading tea stuff, though.
Okay,
Here we go, Book.
So let me just give me a second here to get
Jesus.
I got some notes.
Okay, that's very professional.
Consider yourself an award-winning journalist, correct?
I do.
Yeah.
Consider yourself.
What do you pride yourself on?
What do I pride myself on? Being authentic.
Yep.
I like to. I mean, this is going to sound a little bit like a kick and five with the done groin, but
Don't go as long as that.
No,
Yeah.
I do pride myself on when a bloke comes up at the coffee shop and says, "G'day, fella. I don't mind what you do in the news."
Yeah.
That I'm the exact same person in the coffee shop as I am on the podcast or the news. Maybe there's a little bit more fruity language.
Being genuine.
Being genuine.
So what you see is what you get. That is what I pride myself on the most.
Could have said genuine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Asking good questions, I'm guessing.
Yes, great.
Being witty.
Witty.
Okay, so I got some mail from, I won't say who, leading into finals last year. You've led with a stinker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you say,
It's good tea.
to Steel Side Bottom, since you like horses, are you ready to make a run into finals?
Drew Jones from Fox got into me about this question, right? Okay, there was method in my madness. I didn't quite say it. I said, Steele, I know you like your racing. Could you be ready to peak? You know, we like our racing, right? You know when a horse is third up.
Yeah.
It's had a little run at 1,400, and they put it out at 1,600 and 2,000, ready to go, running the Cox Plate, okay? Chris Waller always peaks them third time.
Okay.
And you know what I was trying to do, Booker? And this is where the genius is, and it's not obvious to every flog, okay? And every just mundane, non-award-winning journalist or someone that hasn't done something elite in their life than like play State League, is what I was trying to do is warm up Steele. So
just
and I
bring his guard down.
someone, and they all hung shit on me, and they said, "You know what, Butts? There's method in your madness. We saw all the anxiety run away from his face when I gave him the racing analogy."
I love how you've stuck to your guns there.
Yes,
Yeah,
good. So, and I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Can you
Because Steele gets a bit nervy. Like he used to, but
He definitely doesn't anymore.
he is such a great media performer.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a quick Steele story? And this
This
changed.
is what Booker's Tea's about.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a real open-ended segment.
And this
isn't
is a story, and I actually went and told it to the whole newsroom and to and Rob Waters, who's my boss at 10. Right, one day Collingwood must have been struggling. It might have been when Bucks was under the pump or something. It was one of those ones where everyone's there to doorstop Collingwood, and you guys in Richmond are in the gun a bit when you're big clubs and you're very central. So you know it's doorstop city. So something had happened, and Steele rolled in about 5 minutes before training, but knowing him, he's very professional. He probably normally gets there an hour before training. And he rolled in, He goes, shit. Oh, shit. Pulled the mic on my phone. No, he said to me, he goes, shit, mate. I've been sitting in my car for 45 minutes, worried about you blokes. I saw all the cameras and I just didn't know what to do. And I hit me in the feels.
Yeah,
and I'm
right.
like, fuck, what are we doing? Like, here's this bloke, like renowned as one of the great legends, country boy, likes a beer, plays footy the right way, bloody runs himself into the ground, funny. And I think this guy's sitting in his car, worried about what a couple of bloody tin pot journos are going to say.
Yeah.
So I actually went up to him after and said, mate, never worry about these fuckwits, me included, again. And I don't think it I'm the reason. But I said, mate, I said, it's a microphone, it's not a knife.
Yeah.
And
you can say no.
Yeah, and you can say, no, I'm fine. Anyway, he started doing a bit more and he's really good at it.
Oh, he's a gun at it.
And I just said, if we're creating that sort of anxiety, it just made me feel sick. And part of that is on the club, I reckon, to say, hey, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
They're going to ask you one or two questions. You can just say, guys, not today, and keep walking. So I'm not blaming all the journos that were there, but you should not get to that level of anxiety.
I'm going to give Sadie a hug tomorrow. I feel bad.
And you haven't missed a Monday scans since, which is brilliant.
You know, today, Bruzzy Maynard walked into scans and the cameraman was there and he rings and he goes, Maynard, what should I do? I said, let him go. Anyway, Sidey, good man.
Yeah, good. Well,
Never be scared of the journos.
I did have more for Booker's Tea, but I might
Maybe
hold it.
park it, just
I'll
hold
park
it.
it because I've got more.
good.
I've got more boxes,
Maybe
This is,
next week.
We don't need to get it all out in 1 week. So
That lead into that question reminded me of the lead in that you wanted to go with for your story today. Do you want to tell everyone about that? We're in the spa together and you wanted to lead in to the Channel 10 segment with what exactly was it?
Yes, how you script a story in your mind. Yes. Well, no, you denied me what I said is maybe I can help in the spa with you boys and we'll get a few shots on the camera. We always need fresh vision.
You wanted to get in the spa.
I said, you know what, because I'm Booker
and get footage.
Us top echelon reporters, occasionally we play with the opening line in our heads. Like, we can't turn this off. The only cure is death. You're just always thinking about the lines to your stories. Okay, and that's what makes us elite. Okay, and I said to Chom, look, I've got this thing half written, mate. I said, we'll just get a nice pan of you and Silva and the Big Show Parker and Lukey McDonald in the spa and me, and we'll just pan across and we'll say, they came to play yesterday, but there was no bathwater drinking today. It was going to be the opening line, and Chom goes, yeah, no, we're not doing that. So we had to change
You wanted
it.
just to pair to butts in the spa with me,
the boys.
Parksy.
That's one of those clips in 10 years that just keeps popping
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. There was no bathwater drinking at Arden Street today because they were in the spa. Isn't it just a
Yeah, we got
double?
it,
It's
we got it.
brilliant.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's
can't
whatever.
teach
It's
that.
an
It's
like
entendre or something.
Brett
whatever.
Kirk, Saturday afternoon
Yes.
team.
Oh, that just keeps
No, it is
coming up.
not Brett Kirk's Saturday afternoon team.
Bit of an insight. We should do an insight into the 200 plus team one day.
We should. We can exchange our energies. Because to speak from the heart takes courage. Yes. Anyway, we can put up the real start of the story, which wasn't. I think they've posted it. Should we listen to the real start after Chom kiboshed the no drinking bathwater today?
Let's have a listen.
Okay, let's have a listen. I'll find it.
The Kangaroos are starting to play like men. The Roos had a spring in their step this morning after smashing Port Adelaide in front of their success-starved home fans.
The Roos were in recovery mode this morning, but yesterday there was no doubting the Kangas came out to play.
Where were you the day, North fans, that you turned the corner?
Satisfaction is the one. Nice start, Bussy. Very good.
That's it.
I've never seen so much satisfaction out of someone's face when they're listening to their own voice.
Yes. There's a
Mate,
pride in the
talk
workbooks.
about this band. All you got to do, play that.
Get the covers back.
Maybe my Mr. Clip Mark of the day might have to do. Just to get it going. The days when I took contested marks and I put a backing track to it.
Oh, God.
Booker,
God's
that'll get it up. Because the mind wasn't doing it. We were shooting blanks. Right. A couple of things on that. I'm going to take some hosting now.
Yeah, very good.
Kane
You
Corns
do.
is on the rundown.
Oh, Cornsy,
what
my
do one
guy.
of you two want to mention about Corn?
That's for the BWS.
Oh, shit, is it? Sorry, I've had a howler there.
Maybe just leave the hosting to us.
Okay. Hey,
Bookie, do you want to lead us in?
Yes, drum roll, please. It's time for our kind of a big deal ladder, thanks to our mates at BWS and their kind of a big deal sale. Right. I'm the host, but I'm not going first. So, Booker, I'm told you've got a good one.
Right. I've got the Velvet Sledge. He's gave some...
Lordo.
Sorry, is that Velvet Sledge? It's the Velvet Sledge.
the Velvet Sledgehammer.
No,
Velvet Sledgehammer.
The Velvet Sledge.
Yeah. Him on the Sunday footy show last week after our game against the Saints had some feedback for old Liam Ryan.
Right.
For missing that set shot. Late in the last, snapping it, missed it near side. Gave him some honest truths. And the best part about it was that old Liam was just bit back on the comments saying, "Cheers, I'll keep that in mind, mate."
Yeah. So good.
I'm not sure exactly what he said, but it was perfect. He was just like, "Cheers, Lordo, I'll keep that in mind for next time."
Would that get Lordo in the pangs, do we think? Would that get him in the fields?
I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, what? Like, yes, I reckon it would, because think about how hard it is to kick a clutch set shot late in the last.
Oh, yeah, when you're absolutely
and then he's bagging out players doing it.
Well, in Lordo's defence, he probably did that a bit. I mean, it's...
Oh, he probably kicked clutch goals.
Well, he was a bit of a clutcher, but I'm just saying, hey, I'm with you, but I'm saying Lordo is one of those few that he's got a lot of runs on the board.
Yeah.
He was a bloody beautiful kick. But when a guy, I think a lot of the time in the media, especially those big star, heavy-hitting commentators, they're talking to the microphone, they're talking to the masses, they're talking for engagement. But when a player hears it, I think it would get Lloydie. And Lloydie's written about times in his career where he really struggled with a bit of anxiety, and he went through a bit of a late form slump and was struggling, didn't want to go out of his house for a while. I'm not breaking confidence here. It's been written up. So I think it'd be... it'd be confronting, but good on Fly. Well, what do you think about it?
I've got the direct quote here.
Please.
And he commented, "My bad, Lloydie. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time." With the love heart emoji.
That's
good.
Okay.
Yeah, but it would have been an element of truth, do you reckon, from Liam?
Yeah. And don't give me this bullshit that players don't read the media or listen.
Yeah, I know.
That's just
everything
in fact, we just need to stop saying that, Croc, don't we? Because everyone does.
Oh, well, to be fair, I found out the other day how to manipulate your algorithm on Instagram,
right?
Which you can now do. So I just got all my footy stuff. I just don't want to see that much footy stuff, really.
That's
I
fair.
see nothing.
I just got it all out. Yeah.
Don't read the Herald Sun when you're having a coffee of a morning.
Oh yeah, I'll flip the back page.
Yeah,
still look at the photos.
That's never like that. Picture book guy. He's a picture book guy.
But did you ever consume any media about yourself or go looking for it?
Was there any media about yourself?
The books.
He would have been a big footy reader.
You know what? Mine. I have a few sad stories. Ted reckons I tell a lot of sad stories. Anyway, when I was recruited over to Port Adelaide, I really went on Media Street as there was the quotes that I was the best ruckman outside the AFL, and I sort of let the quote run a bit. And to be fair, probably didn't quite back up the hype. So I was one of the ones that kind of went on the early Media Street. There's all these photos of me on boats and posing in my Magpies jumper and really sort of saying yes to every request. And by mid-year, they were sort of like, oh, this bloke's not that good, which is a real shame when that happens. You kind of want to – after that, I thought, you know what? From now on, boys, we are going to under-promise and over-deliver. Okay? Because that is a hard lesson to learn.
Yes.
And then, you know what? Poor old TDK's copping a bit at the moment. And he's not that he's playing bad, but they were lining up and whacking him yesterday because he got touched up by Gorney, and the world knows he's on 1.7.
Yeah. And
so I reckon TDK would be getting rid of the algorithm at the moment.
There's talks of Gorney being, I can't remember who posed the question, but maybe the best ever ruckman. Thoughts on that?
I think he is.
Australian, I think he has to be.
Yeah.
Steins was pretty good.
Dean Cox.
Steins is all right. No, Simon Madden was brilliant. Dean Cox was really good.
McKernan had a good couple years.
Yeah.
Aaron Sandilands.
Good.
Yeah.
Different.
He's almost like a cheat code, though.
Yeah.
Think about that
big.
Man Mountain trying to go up against him. He's just put it down Five's throat.
The only Gordy he's in the conversation is I've been watching footy properly for 30 years. Definitely in the convo. The only knock I would have compared to a Simon Madden is that ability to play key forward. which I know Gorney kicked 5 in the prelim. Don't get me. It's not like he can't kick goals, and he's got better at it, hasn't he?
They're from the ruck, eh?
Yeah,
a lot of time.
And I'm like, the very best in my book were the ones saying, all right, all of a sudden we've got 2 ruckmen. You don't have to fight out because this bloke's so good, he can go forward, and he'll still kick me 40, 50 goals. That is like A++++. Simon Madden was almost there. Cox was bloody good too.
He did the same.
Cox,
yeah, and a gun runner. Yeah. But he has to be in the conversation. He's a gun, and he's not like trailing off. So very good.
Yeah, nice.
Well, very good.
That's
Books.
good books.
Lovely. My BWS big deal for the week is my boy, Cornsey. Here's my boy. I'm a big.
Are you sucking up to
big Corns fan?
To the All Australian
smart.
Yes. No, big Corns fan, but did see during the week on SEN on Fireball 601 that he said if Melbourne win against St Kilda this weekend, that he will wear a Melbourne cap, a D's cap, and he'll walk through the Melbourne CBD shirtless and do a walk and talk. Buy a membership and also spruik for everyone else to go buy Demons memberships. Well, Melbourne won, didn't they?
They did.
10 points. So I'm looking forward to seeing that walk and talk from Big Corn this week through the Melbourne CBD shirtless.
It's good stuff from Corn. You know what? It's a throwback to the 80s and 90s when entertainment in footy was. Look, it's before you boys were even born, but it's kind of what's old is new again. Guys like EJ Whitten, Bobby Davis, Lou Richards, they did this sort of shit all the time. Like, you know, they would do dares and they would tar and feather each other. It's
great.
Bury collie wobbles. And people engaged with it. And back then there was no
like
social media.
Content,
it was just on shows and in the paper.
That's like OG content.
And they'd speak about it on the radio. And Kane's smart enough to go, this gets people talking, I'm going to do it. More of it.
Oh, it's
Maybe we can
genius.
get me a dare.
He's done a few of these. He did
I
the
heard
tan
something.
one.
He did do that. I heard something he said on Fireball this morning as well. Do you want to hear that?
Yes.
Let's have a listen.
When I recognised him, I thought he was fantastic.
I would have made one change. I would have got Butters out. I would have put Charlie Comben in.
Charlie Comben?
Yeah. Charlie was huge.
Okay,
He was huge, and I hope his performance isn't undersold on what he did. On
my boy.
The big goal too.
My
from
boy.
outside 50s. He's one of my boys, actually. One of my absolute favourites.
my boy.
Kangas are building for the.
Cornsey's my boy. Tell you, I see him insult all the time.
Sucking up to all Australian
Kingy's not
no,
a fan.
I don't think he even knows who you are.
It's not the All Australian stuff. It's more just the media.
Well, yeah, it's like the top dog.
Being his good books.
I really respect
and Matty
his
Hill.
work.
So you've gone to the bloke with the nicest voice.
Got media aspirations.
Oh, come on, he just dropped that one.
I've got lots of friends in the media.
Yes.
Your Hills, your Corns, your Butlers.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
2 nice ones. Mine. Okay, now this is it's kind of a big deal. But look, for most people in footy, what I'm about to say is kind of a big deal. But for us and for this man here, what is about to happen is a big deal. That I went through my weekly Monday morning 2 hours in the sauna doing statistics today, because that's the level I'm at, and worked out that your 50th game is on Sunday against West Coast.
Yes.
Which is probably just a little milestone for a lot of players that you wouldn't even think about.
Kind of big.
But for you, and you've had broken legs and you've had fucked shoulders and you lost your mum, like it wouldn't get any more hurtful than that. Your resilience has been tested. And I know for a while that you even thought maybe your career was at the crossroads only a couple of years ago, and you've made it to 50 and you're going to go long past there. So that is in my book a big bloody deal.
Thanks, mate. Come on, mate.
Thanks, Chomby.
It's fucking good for work, isn't it? But no,
and
thank
I've
you,
asked
mate.
the wee man if I can come in the posse to WA too.
Get him over.
Sitting with Liv and your dad.
Get him over. That's an OB, I reckon. Get big butts over.
It is. I know it's only 50 games, and I think outside world might look at it, but when I hit that milestone, I was like, yes, that's something I've achieved. You know, couldn't get a game for the first 4 or 5 years, and you finally get there. And you're like, you know what, I can tell my kids or something. I played 50 AFL games.
Yeah, you feel you're established.
Not 43.
Yeah. No, thanks, boss. That's really
not
really
43.
Nice. I missed that.
Ted asked me why at
Drive
43. I had to go, I went to the TV, and then I was going to play for Geelong, but I did my groin and kick 5. It's complicated, brother.
And explain to a 4-year-old kid that like you did your groin. He's just got no idea.
Yeah, but I kick 5. Anyway, no, that's enough about me. We're talking about your 50.
You,
yeah, it's awesome.
Well done.
No, thank you, man. That's kind.
That is a good
Very
one.
proud
That
of
is
you.
a really good
That's a very
There
good
we
one.
go. I'm a bit emotional.
Yeah,
Like
Drapesy. So am I. Just throw it off a bit. Jesus.
Are we almost there? Right?
Yeah, I think we're there.
We don't pick a big deal though for the week.
We need to.
for our big deal ladder.
Well, I think it's Chom's 50.
Yeah, I'm happy to put that on.
I like
Booker.
Glenn Ryan's bite back.
I like Chom's 50. I think that should be celebrated.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, nice.
And
Where do we want to
know
rank
that's
it?
3 weeks in a row that you have voted for yourself.
That is good noting. Put that on a leaderboard. That is kind of a big
So
deal.
where are we sitting? What did we have last week? We had the first week was Olympics.
We had Olympics at 1.
I voted for myself.
Yeah. Last week was
Mine again, which I can't remember what it was.
In all the leadership group of votes over the years, I always.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No way.
Are they anonymous voting?
No way you voted for yourself.
You'd be a very good fucking captain.
What, 5 votes? Like the full 5?
There was just one year where I was at the peak of my powers physically and I thought
Jesus.
emotionally, where I just thought this is the time for me to lead, and gave myself the 5.
Anonymous, I hope.
Anonymous, yeah. I did real shit handwriting.
Wrote left hand.
Yeah.
so we had Olympics at 1, then public holiday was 2 to get footy on the public holiday.
Kelly holiday.
Yeah.
We need to have a Kelly. So we need to have footy on the Kelly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next year.
Where do we want to rank Chom? Tom's 50. 1, 2, 3.
It's a resilient story.
It's kind of a big deal. We'll have a 3.
You want to go at 3?
Just at 3.
But you're getting a lot of media at the moment. Someone texted me and said, your mate
Olympics
Comben gets more media than Bailey Smith.
Is Olympics at 1?
Yes.
And I think it's bigger than public
It's bigger than the Kelly holiday.
It's probably bigger than
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I don't think the Olympics is that big. Because you're not playing for a gold medal. It's just an exhibition
Yeah, but
game.
it's kind of a big deal.
Taking the game worldwide.
Hang on, can I ask a question? Would you rather? Hey, this is a good question for you. There's a little bit of talk, just a bit of talk. Once again, it's kind of Trumpy access areas. It's a place where not many people get to go. Corridor talk that before both your careers are over, there will be a game in LA. Okay, we just need to settle down the finances of the world, and the whole world needs to settle the fuck down as far as wars and everything else and finances. But I'm told that if there was a game in LA, that it would probably be you and the Giants.
The Kangas and the Giants?
Kangas and the Giants.
Really?
Because the Americans really like the kangaroo. The Giants have got some connections there. They've done a bit of, they've tested the water a
That
bit.
is brilliant.
And there would be, you guys need an opportunity. Okay, you're a smaller club.
Yeah,
There'd be
only
dollars
marquee
there.
games, Good
G'day USA. How pumped would you be to play in LA?
Mate, that would be
amazing.
unbelievable.
Wow, that'd be awesome.
It'd be so good. Yeah, get across the line. Go to the Sphere, little day trip. You'd have to go for close to a week,
used to
wouldn't you?
not. You know what? The fixture is so fucked now that it isn't even a problem because there's buys everywhere.
Yeah,
so we throw it in.
You just play it before you buy. You'd be like round 12. GWS and I would have a buy, and us would have a buy in round 13.
It's going to happen.
And then we'd stay in LA for the buy.
Yes, we would. We might go to Vegas and really carry on and get in the spa together.
Not as good as Shanghai, but
I went to Shanghai.
Good.
Yes.
Who had the Shanghai story? That was
which one?
There was a Shanghai story with some mafia bosses took them to the nightclub with fish tanks or something. Who was that? Was it a guest we had on? Do you remember that?
It wasn't Benno, was it?
Nah, I don't know who it was.
You can run into a bit of trouble in Shanghai. Yes, Betty. So that was kind of a big deal. Thanks to BWS. Every Thursday to Sunday in March, head to BWS for their kind of a big deal sale. And you know me, I've always got the mail because I am quite a big deal in the journalism world. And I can tell you that this week's deal involves bottles of bubbles. Yes, Grant Burge non-vintage sparkling to be exact. Stay tuned for more info and pricing this Thursday, the 19th of March. Beautiful. We'll celebrate your 50th with some bubbles.
A bit of Grant Burge non-vintage.
Love it.
Singing out?
Yes, we are.
Are we happy with the vinyls?
We are, because from now on we sing about a theme in the show.
Okay,
we don't
good.
just randomly sing a song. That gets you killed. We don't want to be the Ben and Harry areas. But we're going to extend the olive branch to them.
Definitely don't want to be Ben, according to
Certainly
me.
Harry.
don't think I really know the verse that well.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. Forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, you block my sides. Over there? No. You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I wanna make you mine. I close my eyes and see you before me. Thinking I would die if you were to ignore me. Who could see just how much I adore you? I watch my own VPN clips. Instead of anything else.
Come in for the chorus.
Here we go. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah. Very good, lads. 9200 plumbers.
Thank you, plumbers.